Hello everyone, myself is Mr. Vijay Kumar Kamble, working as Assistant Professor, Department of Electrical Engineering, All India Sri Shivaji Memorial Society's Institute of Information Technology. Today we are going to see the topic symmetrical components in terms of phase quantities. So we have two types of faults in electrical power system. One is called as a symmetrical fault and another is called as a unsymmetrical fault. The fault in a power system which gives unsymmetrical currents in the three lines, that is, unequal line currents with unequal displacements, is called as an unsymmetrical fault. So whenever the fault occurs in a power system, if the fault currents flowing through all the three phases are having different magnitudes and are having different phase displacement, then that faults are called as unsymmetrical faults. In power system, unsymmetrical faults are classified as single line to ground fault. That fault is called as a LG fault. That is, the fault is occurring between single line and the ground. Second fault is double line to ground fault. That fault is called as a LLG fault. That is, the fault is between two lines and the ground. And third fault or third unsymmetrical fault is line to line fault. That is, it is between two lines. So whenever an unsymmetrical fault occurs between the lines or on the transmission line or in the alternator or transformer, it provides or it results into unequal currents. That is, magnitude of the fault current is unequal or the magnitude of the current is different and the phase displacement is also unequal. So while doing the analysis of such faults, it is becomes difficult. So while doing the analysis or for doing the analysis purpose, for the simplification purpose, these unsymmetrical faults or unsymmetrical quantities are converted into symmetrical components. They are converted into symmetrical components. So we have the three symmetrical sequence component. One is called as a positive sequence component, another is called as a negative sequence component, and third one is called as a zero sequence component. A set of three balanced phasors which are equal in magnitude and displaced by 120 degree from each other and having the phase sequence same as the original phasors, they are called as positive phase sequence components. A set of three balanced phasors having phase sequence opposite to that of original phasors is called as negative phase sequence component, and a set of three phasors equal in magnitude but having zero phase displacement from each other is called as a zero phase sequence component. Now let us see how the symmetrical components are in terms of phase quantities. So we are considering the positive sequence component, negative sequence component, and zero sequence components of an unbalanced phase voltages. Let us say that unbalanced voltages are ER, EY, and EB, and these phase voltages are having the phase sequences R, Y, B. Their interrelations through the operator A are as shown in figure. So these phasors are of positive sequence component, this phasor is of negative sequence component, and these phasors are of zero sequence component. If you see all the three phasors, they are having same magnitudes. The magnitude of ER1, magnitude of EB1, magnitude of EY1, the magnitude of all these three are same. The phase sequence of this positive sequence component is the same as that of the phase sequence of the supply. ER1 will be this. The phase displacement between ER1 and EB1 will be 120 degree. Between EB1 and EY1 will be 120 degree. between ER1 and EY1 will be 120 degree. Now this EB1 or EY1, ER1 can be converted into any one phase voltage. We will consider R phase as a reference. So EB1 will be converted into ER1, EY1 will be converted into ER1, and while converting this EB1 and EY1, we are using the operator A. So ER1 will be the reference phasor, EB1 will be equal to A into ER1, where A is the operator, and EY1 is given by A square into ER1. So these three phasors are the positive sequence phasors, positive sequence components. So EB1 is converted into ER1, EY1 is converted into ER1. So ER1, EB1 and EY1, these are called as positive sequence components. Similarly, ER2, EY2, EB2, they are called as negative sequence component, because 2 is the notation used for negative sequence component and 1 is the notation used for a positive sequence component. Here also the phase difference between ER2 and EY2 is 120 degree. The phase difference between EY2 and EB2 is 120 degree, and phase difference between EB2 and ER2 is 120 degree. The only difference between positive sequence component and negative sequence component is of the phase sequence. In positive sequence component, the phase sequence is same as the original phasors, and in negative sequence component, the phase sequence is reverse of that of the original phase sequence. So here also EY2 and EB2 are converted into ER phase, because here ER is again considered as the reference phase. So EY2 is given by A into ER2 and EB2 is given by A square into ER2. So these three phasors are of negative sequence component, and ER0, EY0, EB0, these are the zero sequence components, because 0 is the notation for zero sequence component. ER0, EY0 and EB0, the magnitude of all these three are same. That is, magnitude of ER0 will be same as EY0, magnitude of EY0 will be same as EB0, and all these three sequence components are in phase. That is, the phase difference between ER0 and EY0 is 0, and between EY0 and EB0 is 0. That is, phase sequence, phase displacement between these three is 0. So let us obtain symmetrical components in terms of phase voltages. So ER, the equation for ER can be written as ER will be ER1 plus ER2 plus ER0. Similarly, the equation for EY can be written as EY1 plus EY2 plus EY0. But we have a EY1 in terms of ER1, EY2 in terms of ER2, and EY0 in terms of ER0. So replace this EY1, EY2 in terms of ER1. So EY1 is nothing but it is A square into ER1, so it is displaced by A square into ER1. EY2 is nothing but it is A into ER2, so it is replaced by A into ER2, and here EY0 is same as ER0. So for EY we got the equation EY equal to A square into ER1 plus A into ER2 plus ER0. Similarly, we can write the equation for phase B, that is EB equal to EB1 plus EB2 plus EB0 equal to, so this EB1, we can replace this EB1 with the help of this equation A into ER1, so it is A into ER1. This EB2 is replaced by this equation, that is A square into ER2, the A square into ER2, and EB0 and ER0 are same, so EB will be equal to A into ER1 plus A square into ER2 plus ER0. Let us give the number to this equation. This is equation number 1. Equation for EY is equation number 2. Equation for EB is equation number 3. So now we have to find out the zero sequence component. So we have the three equations: ER equal to ER1 plus ER2 plus ER0, EY equal to a square er1 plus a er2 plus er0, eb equal to a into er1 plus a square er2 plus er0. Now we are going to find out the equation for zero sequence component. So add the equations 1, 2 and 3. That is, we are going to add all these three equations, that is er plus ey plus eb. So er plus ey plus eb on the LHS. On the RHS, if I use this er1 and er1 is common, so here I have taken er1 as a common, so coefficient of this is 1, coefficient of this is a square and coefficient of this is a, so it is 1 plus a square plus a, plus similarly er2 and er2 is common here, so 1 plus a square, 1 plus a square, er0 and er0, it becomes 3 into er0. But if you see the properties of operator a, 1 plus a square plus a is always equal to 0. So this is also 1 plus a square plus a, this is also 1 plus a square plus a. So this term is 0, this term is 0. So replace this term by 0. So these two terms are going to become 0. So we are getting er equal to 3 into er0 or er0 equal to 1 by 3 er plus ey plus eb. That is, we got the equation of zero sequence component in terms of phase voltages. er, ey, eb, these are the phase voltages. Now second is, we have to find out the positive sequence component. So we are going to multiply the equation 2 by a and equation 3 by a square, and we are going to add to equation 1. So let us do this. So on this side, first equation will be remain as it is. To the second equation, we are multiplying by a, so it is a into ey. On the third equation, we are multiplying by a square, so it is a square into eb. So on the right hand side, er1 plus er2 plus er0, first equation will remain as it is. To the second equation, we are multiplying by a, so this becomes a cube er1 plus a square er2 plus a into er0. Similarly, we are multiplying equation 3 by a square, so here it will be a cube into er1 plus a raised to 4 into er2 plus a square into er0. So this er1 and this er1, that is, we are going to take common, so this will become er plus a into ey plus a square into eb, that is, this is the LHS. So 1 plus a cube plus a square, 1 plus a cube into er1 plus 1 plus a square plus a raised to 4 er2, 1 plus a square into er0. Now 1 plus a square plus a raised to 4. If you see the properties of operator a raised to 4 will be equal to a, so this is going to become 0, and a cube is always equal to 1. So this a cube will be replaced by 1, this a cube will be replaced by 1, this will be 1 plus a square plus a, which will be equal to 0. This is 1 plus a square, this will be equal to 0. So you will get the equation er plus a into ey plus a square into eb will be equal to 3 er1, because this 1 plus 1 plus 1, this will become 3, so 3 into er1. So for er1 we will get 1 by 3 into er plus a into ey plus a square eb. That is, here we found out the positive sequence component in terms of phase voltages. er, ey, eb, these are the phase voltages. Now we are going to find out the negative sequence component. So for finding out the negative sequence component, multiply the equation 2 by a square and equation 3 by a and add to the equation 1. So let us multiply equation 2 by a square and equation 3 by a and add to the equation 1. So on the LHS it becomes ER plus A square into EY plus A into EB. First term will remain that is ER1 plus ER2 plus ER0. Second equation we are multiplying by A square. So this becomes A raised to 4 into ER1 plus A cube into ER1 plus A square into ER0 plus for the third equation we are multiplying by A. So this becomes A square into ER1 plus A cube into ER1 plus A into ER0. So again simplifying this, ER plus A square into EY plus A into EB, that is LHS. So ER1, ER2 and ER0 we are considering as a common. So coefficient of ER1 will become 1 plus A raised to 4 plus A square. Coefficient of ER2 is 1 plus A cube, and the coefficient of ER0 is 1 plus A square plus A. So again we are using the same formula, that is properties of the operator A, that is A raised to 4 will be A. So 1 plus A square plus A raised to 4 will become 1 plus A square plus A and is equal to 0, and A cube is equal to 1. So this A raised to 4 will be replaced by A, this A cube will be replaced by 1. So this term is going to become 0, this term is going to become 0. So the remaining term will be only this, that is 1 plus 1 plus 1. So it will be 3 ER2. So we are getting ER plus A square into EY plus A into EB equal to 3 ER2. So from this we are getting the equation for negative sequence component, that is ER2 will be equal to 1 by 3 ER plus A square EY plus A into EB, that is negative sequence component in terms of phase quantities or phase voltages. So we have ER0 is 1 by 3 ER plus EY plus EB, ER1 is 1 by 3 ER plus A into EY plus A square into EB, ER2 is 1 by 3 ER plus A square EY plus A into EB. So ER1, ER2 and ER0 are the symmetrical components of the R phase, but as the symmetrical components are balanced, the components of Y and B phase can be easily determined. The similar derivations can be carried out for the currents. So we can write the equation for current as IR0 equal to 1 by 3 IR plus IY plus IB, IR1 equal to 1 by 3 IR plus A into IY plus A square IB, and IR2 equal to 1 by 3 IR plus A square into IY plus A into AB. That is equation for voltages, and equation for current will be the same, only in these equations E represents the voltage, and in this equation I represents the current. So ER, EY, EB, these are the phase voltages. ER0, ER1, ER2, these are the sequence components. Similarly here also IR0, IR1, IR2, these are the sequence components, and IR, IY, IB, these are the phase currents or the line currents.